Guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've gotten on here and filmed anything. We just adopted a dog and I've been on and off sick the very beginning months of adopting him, so I've just not had the energy, plus getting up with him in the morning, taking him out, taking him on walks. Like, this girl's tired, yo. Like, for real. So now that I'm kind of on like a little mini dog schedule, I guess, I decided to come in here and film something. So today we're going to be doing this eye look you see on me here. I've been really into cut creases lately, so I kind of felt like doing one of those, and I don't know, I kind of like it. It's very fun. Anyway, so this is the look we're going to be doing tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so I have already done my eyebrows because they're a pain in the butt to do, and I've already prepped my face with this Dermalogica skin soothing cream. This stuff works best for me because I have normal dry skin. That's what I decided to put on before I'm going to do my foundation application. I also already primed my eyes. I just recently came across this matte eye primer in the shade Nude by Ulta Beauty. So this stuff's been really, really, really good. It's kept my eyeshadow on like for hours without it creasing up or anything like that. It was a really good find. Lucky find, actually, because I normally don't do like eye primer. I usually just do concealer. But I actually found that this eye primer works better, in my opinion, rather than concealer. So today what I'm gonna do is, I've been really into doing cut creases lately, so I figured since it's like summertime that I would do like a mermaid kind of cut crease. I guess we'll call it a mermaid cut crease. So today I'm going to be using some colors from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill thing that I have. I do really like these purples and burgundy colors. You can see which one's my favorite. So we're gonna go in with that, and then we're also gonna use this shimmer by Surreal Makeup that I got at Spooky Empire one year. And it's got this like, I don't even know how to explain it, like this rainbowy, I don't know how to, it's got like a mixture of like purples and blues and greens. It's like a little rainbow. So this is a good product to use. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. I am going to be just using a bunch of different kind of brushes. We've got crown brushes, we have Morphe brushes. For the most part, that's it, because those are like my top two brush brands that I like to use. So this eyebrow's flying away. My eyebrows are still trying to grow in, so they're just like awkward, but once the whole face is on, it's just like they blend in, so we don't have to worry about it. So my eyes are already primed. What I'm gonna do is take some of this RCMA no color powder, and I'm gonna just set that. I mean, for the most part, you can kind of see it creasing a little bit, so I'm gonna just smooth that out with my finger, and then I'm gonna take some of that RCMA and just kind of keep that intact, so that way we have layers to build upon. All right, ooh. Looking rough, looking rough. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this Morphe M441 brush, and I'm gonna take this Hush Hush color here from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I am gonna just kind of do windshield wiper motions on both eyes. That way we can use a lighter color and kind of build a little bit on. So now that we have that on, we don't really need to go any lower because we're gonna be taking concealer and lightening that up to where we can do that cut crease with that lighter shade. So we just wanna make the crease of our eye have a little bit of under coverage. That way we can kind of build, and we'll have like a nice layer of shades coming on there. And I always like to take my finger and blend out some of the edges. Oh, hello. I wasn't ready for that. All right, well, we'll just work with it. All right, well, that eye is gonna be a little weird. Whatever. Okay, so the next shade we're gonna take is the Sparks color, this burgundy color, and we are going to bring that right on top here. Oh. All right. Back to where we were. we're gonna come in here and do windshield wiper motions. Just kind of add to that, give it a nice layer. It really bothers me that I got a little bit of shimmer. I wasn't ready for that highlight and I wasn't even gonna use that color. That's what happens when you don't film for a while. You're just out of it. Now what we're gonna do is gonna take that same brush and we're gonna go in with this Mystic color here. And then we're gonna, oh, I'm sorry, Rockstar, and then we're gonna do this Mystic. So we'll do this one and then this one. Now we are gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm gonna take a fun little brush here. We're gonna take this one. This one is a Crown, I don't know the number, sorry. And we're just gonna take a little bit on the edges of, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that and we're gonna kind of just like, I guess we're already gonna dive in. That's fine too. We're going to take it here. And because I have a really small eyelid and my crease comes down kind of like low, I want my eye to have a bigger look to it. So I'm gonna go a little bit above. You see where my crease is here? See how I'm going a little bit above? I'm gonna go a little bit above just to make my eye look a little larger. And any rough patches, you can see I got a little messy up here. You can go back in with a thin, fine brush and fix any edges that you kind of got sloppy with. Now I'm going to take this fun little guy. This is by Morphe. And I'm going to take that Surreal Makeup, this shade here, and I'm going to press into it and tap a little bit. So we're only taking this much. You kind of see the colors in it now. And I'm going to just ever so slightly press right onto it. We don't want it to be, we don't want to smear, we want to just press, so that way we're packing on the eyeshadow. And as you can see, I'm getting a lot of glitter right here. We're gonna go back in and clean all that up. And you can still kind of see the concealer. So what we can do is we can take a little bit of our MAC Fix Plus and we'll spray our brush just a little bit. And then we'll go back in with that same shade. And this will help it kind of make it a little bit more metallic-y, so that way it'll kind of pop a little bit more. But like I said, we're gonna go back in and kind of clean up all of our edges. So I'm gonna hold off, I'm gonna take a step back from that. I'm gonna take this really thin brush here, and this is by Ovani. Just a random makeup brush line that I found on eBay. Not my favorite brand. Some of their brushes are good, but a majority of them shed, and I'm not crazy about it. So what we'll do is we're gonna take this Hush Hush shade right there, and we're gonna take that skinny little brush, and we're gonna come back on it. That way we can build on that one spot, so we can do like layers of color. So it's not just like taking a dark purple and just throwing it on there and making that stand out so much more. And it's like, you gotta build and blend and work upon it. Now then we can take that little red Sparks and go over that. What you'll want to do is start where it's thicker. So we'll start from the out and work our way in. That way we're not making like a hot spot right here with our shade. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same blending, actually, yeah, we'll take that same blending brush, and now we're going to jump to this Morphe palette here, which is my 35K, and we're going to take this dark, it's almost like a dark gray charcoal color here, and we're going to go into our outer corner and kind of add a little bit more dimension to the eye. So we're going to flick it off, and we're going to just come in here and tap, and then we're going to do windshield wiper motions into the eye and just kind of soften the edges. Because like I said, we don't want a super harsh line. We are going to do some liner, some wing liner with this look, but we don't want it to be like very sharp, you know. So what we're gonna do now is we'll do a little bit of eyeliner. And you know what? Kind of feeling dark today, so maybe I won't do a wing liner because I feel like a wing liner might feel, I don't know. I just really don't like wing liner. I just feel like on my eyes, because I have tiny eyes, I just feel like it doesn't look as attractive on me versus other people. So I'm gonna go a little heavy with this eyeliner. Oh, I forgot to do, now we're gonna do highlight on our brow bone since I kind of already did it on the one eye. I found this new highlighter at Target and it's called Makeup Obsession And I'm telling you, like, yes. So that's what I'm gonna be using on my brow bone. I will be taking a little something. Where'd you go? No, no, no. Okay, oh, here you are. So we're gonna take this Morphe brush here, and it's an angled brush. I'm gonna take a little bit there, and I'm gonna just pop it on right there. We're gonna finish doing our eyes, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a liquid liner. And this is the e.l.f. liquid liner. This stuff's really good. So I'm not gonna do a wing, but I am gonna line my eye, and I'm not gonna use a lot because I really don't wanna mess up my eyeshadow because those are literally the worst. So I'm gonna just take this little mirror here and use this to do it. All right, so we have our liner done. Now I'm gonna go into the face, and I am going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. I have a very little bit left of my MAC, and I'm saving it for a rainy day. So, and that's not today. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge, and I'm gonna soak it with some Fix Plus. Kind of apply it all around the face. That way the glycerin in our Fix Plus will kind of help be used as a primer to kind of hold your foundation on. So what we will do is we're gonna go and put some on our sponge, and we'll just start applying. This foundation's really good. It's a little too thick for me. I like more of a watery kind of foundation where I can really build. This I have to like use very little. I mean, just the application is just flawless. Like, it's really just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really good. But it's not really my, I mean, recently it's been my everyday go-to. But if I had to choose, I would choose my Studio Water Weight by MAC because it's really thin. I can apply a very little amount and it'll go a long way, but this I have to literally use the tiniest bit, and like when it comes out of the bottle, it's not like, it's very generous, so it just cakes out. So I have to really blend it and press it, otherwise it'll look super, super, super cakey. And I'm not into looking like a cake face, so. Camera stopped recording. I don't know why. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cream concealer, this cream contour by Victoria Duke Beauty. I use it a lot. And I'm gonna take this Morphe brush right here. It's a dual fiber brush, and add a little bit on there. And then I'm gonna come over here and start here and just warm up my cheekbones a little bit. Boom. All right, let's get down to it. So we're gonna take our sponge and we are just gonna kind of press that into the skin, all up in my hair. Y'all, I had a bad experience with my hair a couple weeks ago. So if you guys have ever used Color Fix, you guys probably know what I'm about to say. So I had never used Color Fix before, and my roots were like grown out like this much. Okay, so I decided to just kind of lighten up the roots here and there. Got makeup all in my hair. Like, lighten up my roots from here to here. I know it all looks one color on camera, but in person, my hair is like a rainbow of browns, okay? So I went and used that. Needless to say, I went and got a quick fix, and we're okay now. Never again. Now we're gonna take the RCMA and we are gonna just take our sponge and apply and press it, and this is gonna set our face. Ooh, excuse me. All right, now we're gonna get to the under eye. And And we are gonna smoke it out with this eye smudger here. This one is Live Beautifully by It Cosmetics, I think. Sounds about right. So what we'll do is we're gonna go in with the same colors we used up at the top to kind of smoke out the bottom. But first, I'm gonna use this charcoal to kind of smudge out that black liner. And then we'll take this fluffy brush here and just kind of soften it so we don't have any harsh lines. Now we're gonna take this Morphe contour here, this powder, and we are going to take a fluffy brush and we're gonna come in here and mix the two. And we're just gonna kind of tap it. And then we're gonna take our our blush, and I kind of wanna use something different. We're gonna use this MAC. I don't know the shade because it's super old, but it's kind of got a little bit of a shimmer to it. So we're gonna add a little bit of that, not too much. And now we're gonna get to that highlighter. What's poppin'? And where is my fan brush? Right here. So I like this because it kind of gives like a tinfoil-y vibe. So if you're into it. Yes. So sometimes the highlight comes a little too far down. So I'll take that same contour brush and I'll just kind of soften, just kind of give it a nicer blend, if you will. And I'm gonna get to the mascara. So we'll go ahead and apply some mascara. We just need to do some lips now. I'm a baller on a budget and I came across this Almay Go Wild brand lipstick. This stuff is so creamy, so buttery, like it's like moisturizing and applying color on at the same time. It's really good. So that's the shade I'm gonna be wearing today, and I have this lip liner here by Ofra. It's this shade right here that I'm gonna just line my lips. Time to apply. Y'all, this stuff is so divine. I can't explain. I just can't. It's that good. It's that good. Okay. So, I guess I can add a little bit of a gloss. This is Ofra as well. Just a pop. Alright guys, so this is the finished look right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope maybe you found some new techniques to achieve certain looks that maybe you didn't know in the past and that you want to try out. Sorry, I'm stretching. Hard work. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try and hopefully get back into the swing of things of creating more videos and content for you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the future. Even though I won't really see you, I hope you guys will take interest in what I have to offer, I guess. So, yeah. I don't know if that was a wink. Was that a wink? Or, I can't wink. It's fine. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel with the subscribe button down below so you can see future videos that I have coming. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.